She peered over the top of the pew and spotted a confessional across the aisle. She crept forward, struggling to silence the creak in her bones and the sound of wet fabric swishing along the marble floor. The aisle was empty. She eased forward into the penitent side of the confessional booth, pulling the door behind her and sliding the privacy latch quietly in place. As she stood, waiting for her heart to find its normal rhythm, a whisper sounded, as if someone exhaled, and muted words drifted in from the far side of the wall that separated penitent from priest. "Would you like to make your confession, Anna?" She stumbled and fell, hitting her head against the back wall. The privacy door slid open from the priest's side of the booth as she lay crumpled in the corner. Her mouth tried to form words, but all she could manage was chattering teeth. "Your sins, Sister Anastasia," came the familiar voice again. "Would you like to confess them?" She pulled herself up, struggling against the shooting pain in her side, and knelt on the padded kneeler. She stared into the blackness behind the privacy screen, unable to control her tremors. "My sins? Come now," the oily voice replied. "Who would know them better than I? I have sinned against God and against man." She felt a single tear track a course down her cheek. "I have nothing to confess to you." The voice hesitated and spoke slowly. "Perhaps then you can forgive me for what I have done?" "No," she said without hesitation. She sucked in a deep breath, released it, and said, "Nor can I forgive you for what you are about to do." Without warning, the metal privacy screen between the two booths exploded outward. She tried to shout, struggling to unleash a scream that would wake the dead around her, but a powerful hand muffled her cry as it squeezed the life from her frail body. His eyes flared into a fiery red. "I choose not to forgive you, woman. Salvation shall elude you this day." Her world slowly faded from gray to black as he whispered, "You shall pay for your transgressions."